This is day 37 of the Trump Republican shutdown, the longest in our nation's history. And the American people continue to be hurt by the chaos, the confusion, the cruelty that Donald Trump and Republicans are inflicting on our nation. For the first time ever, SNAP benefits are not being sent out, even after the administration was ordered to do so by 2 different federal courts. Donald Trump and his administration are also threatening to withhold back pay for hundreds of thousands of federal workers who have been furloughed or working without pay for the last several weeks, in violation of a law that Donald Trump himself signed in 2019. And because of the Republican refusal to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits, tens of millions of Americans who are now in the open enrollment period are experiencing dramatically increased premiums, copays, and deductibles that could bankrupt them or deprive them of the ability to see a doctor when they need one. In some cases, of course, we know those premiums could increase by $1,000 or $2,000 per month. It's unacceptable in the United States of America. The incompetence and the cruelty on display by this administration and by Republicans in the House and the Senate is staggering. Now is a time when we need willing partners on the other side of the aisle, but they've been missing in action. House Republicans, in fact, have canceled votes for 6 consecutive weeks. They are on a taxpayer-funded vacation and refuse to do their job. Senate Republicans, at the same time, have been engaged in legislative insanity, bringing the same failed partisan Republican spending bill to the floor 15 or so times, knowing the same result was going to happen, it would fail. And Donald Trump, of course, is throwing parties for the wealthy, the well-off, and the well-connected, destroying half of the White House, and somehow can find $40 billion to bail out a right-wing wannabe dictator in Argentina, but can't find a dime to prevent health care costs from skyrocketing or to stop seniors, children, veterans, and disabled Americans from going hungry. Is that what America First looks like?